zone, but that was all the execution and the blocking on that right side.
The extra point by Sanders, making it 27-6 and a flag. Couple. Then you got frustration taking over. You got hats flying. You got flags flying. And the peace party coming in. Long-time official.
Carl looks like he may have gotten in there, and
yeah, I think so.
It is Quentin Williams going airborne and comes down. I think the umpire may have taken a shot there.
Yeah, he may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the New York Jets. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 57. Also, we have a foul against an official, personal foul, number 72. Both of those fouls will be enforced because the second one was a foul against an official.
So the first one's on Mosley, the second one, and there's Paganelli, who needs the towel. Clemens is the guy who made contact with him. And they will settle down and we'll return after this. Ooh.
Get him on the edge. Ravens weren't having any of it.
Happy to get 15. Jalen Guyton back in the lineup as well. He's the motion man for 2nd and 9. Herbert escaping. Going to take off here and out of bounds as takes the hit at the 5-yard line. Fans want the flag on Geno Stone, the safety. And the players are separated there. At the back end of this, now there's a lot of pushing, shoving, contact, and eventually a flag. Gerald Everett right in the middle of it, going after Stone, defending his quarterback. Is he out of bounds? Was his foot on the white when Stone hit him?
I was surprised from this vantage point that they didn't throw the flag on this. It looked like he was out of bounds. Stone was accelerating as he was clearly going out of bounds.
He does make the hit. He's committed to it, but foot down, the hit, out of bounds.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 68 offense, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. The down counts. It's 3rd down. That's
one of those double kills. You don't get the flag, and Brandon Staley wants to talk to Allen.
Aren't putting the blanket. There's only one guy back, and now you've seen the big plays go to the receivers. Normally they get a whole blanket around it.
It's 1st and 10, play up the middle. And
so, what is going on? What in the world?
Well, it's Phillips in the middle of that ruckus. He's had a few of those.
Well, you saw Phillips drive Juergens 51. See if you can see it right there. He drives him down, and then as he gets down, they're pushing and scrambling, and then he's just using that body weight. These two have been battling all day.
Montgomery right up the gut for 2. He lost the ball, but he's in. The signal at the 2-point conversion is good. Well, that is an answer.
Sideways, there's no one fitting the run. And that was the touchdown on 1st down by Montgomery. And now you're going to see this was the penalty. You're not allowed to peel players off the pile, either side. And see Lucas Van Ness, the 1st-round pick. He pulls Skipper, the jumbo tackle.
3rd and 4. Levis floats it out of the backfield, and a big hit with a penalty marker thrown. Xavier Woods hit Tajay Spears very hard. I'm going to say unnecessary roughness potentially. And Spears is down. Considered to be a defenseless player here because he's in the process of trying to make a catch. Look up top. Did he make contact with the head or neck area here? And that's officials' discretion. The flags came flying in immediately, but let's see what the officials talk about.
That's a tough hit on full speed, but it really looked like he did a good job going to the body. I mean, he bodied him up.
That's a really quick play.
One here on first down. Ritter throws an interception. It's Tyrann Mathieu, gift wrapped. And the turnover issue shows up at the worst time here. Flag flies after the play. And these teams that don't like each other are getting into it. Both quarterbacks, an interception inside the 10-yard line.
And what a great drive by the Falcons up until that point, converting a couple of third downs. We saw New Orleans taking some timeouts, hoping to...
In the NFL in takeaways, top 5. They've already got 5 more than they had all last year. Here's what drew those penalties. Saunders and Smith going back and forth. Early on this season, it was the defense and those takeaways that gave the Saints a chance to get off the
ball and start the second half. From 53, Myers. Nope. Drifted to the right. There's a flag down and a scuffle going on. We've got a helmet off, punches being thrown. And now, always at halftime, you get players who are heading off to the locker room, players coming off the sideline. So the officials try to keep control of this. Let's see if this flag is after the play or during.
Mike, it came in the middle of the play. Watch right here. They're going to flip somebody upside down here. You see Stone Forsythe just takes his man and flips him, and then the melee started from there.
Forsythe and Anthony Bradford were in there. Look again.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 78. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced in the opening kickoff of the second half.
Talk about a wishbone on Thanksgiving. Man, grabbed him by each leg.
In the first half, just can't turn the ball over.
From the 23 on first down, Stevenson. This is the deepest the Patriots have penetrated into Giants territory. Now some extracurricular activity. Cole strains the left guard. In the middle of it, Micah McFadden of the Giants heads to the sidelines. He's shaking.
Counting on the defense, keep him out of the end zone.
To the air, Mahomes. Pacheco is open. And so is Watson. Touchdown for a second consecutive game. Almost the same play they ran Monday against the Eagles. 3-yard touchdown pass. Justin Watson. And the Chiefs an extra point away from
ground. Watson got up, stayed with it, and got to the open space and got the touchdown.
The touchdown will count. After the score, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 84. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
So after getting knocked, watch the release here. Goes to the inside. Spillane comes over and drills him, knocks him to the ground.
And then no one got on him.
Right. Credit to Watson, and there he goes right up in his face.
That is number 8.
Spillane laid him out pretty good on that motion when he went.
First time they hosted Washington was in 1968. This is the 11th time Washington's been the opponent. And they're about to go to 2-9 when they've had to travel to Dallas on this holiday. All right, Tracy, down to you.
Jim, you guys were talking about this opportunistic defense since Dan Quinn's arrival here in 21.
Man-to-man, all-out pressure. Here they come.
Diggs has Blankenship on him at the bottom. Here's the pass down the field for the win. And Davis and Allen with a little miscommunication.
And it's like, well, did the quarterback do his job? Yes. But Gabe is upset after playing an outstanding game today.
Plants the helmet right there on the heater rod. Well, that would have won the game right there.
Here's what happens there, Jim.
Dobbs on 3rd and 6. Dobbs to the sideline and nearly
Intercepted for the second time tonight by Jalen Johnson.
Interference and getting off the field.
Jordan Stout kicking. Darius Davis is back. Justin Herbert still in the tent. Here's Davis from the 17, looking for blocks, trying to pick him up. Got to the corner, got it turned. No flags down. He's down at the 40-yard line. So a good return and good field position. A net of only 32 yards. So Easton Stick for the moment.
Connor waiting for blocks. And James Conner working down inside the 5-yard line. It'll be a 1st and goal for the Cardinals. He averages just over 5 yards a carry, but he earns every yard.
From the 41, here's the first carry for Algier. Crashes into the teeth of the defense. Malcolm Roach there to greet him. You've got Algier, you've got Robinson, very different running backs who come into the game with an equal number of carries. And there are some Falcons fans who are saying, why is that?
That's the block on Kuntz. Mahomes is on the move. Oh, he's got a wide open Rice. Broke one tackle, then finally taken down by Robertson. But not before he got to the 15, digging his way for 19. Another big play for the Chiefs with some shoving after the play, with Kelsey right in the middle of it.
This one leads into a touchdown. Here comes Smith-Marset, now returning a kick. Or Chris Moore, beg your pardon, I should say, returning the kick. As he's the next man up now for Tennessee. And a little bit of a scrum after all that. And the officials do a nice job of getting in there and separating it. Let's check in with Christina Pick down to the field.
Of this first half, and a great one for the Packers. 23-6, they lead it. Stay tuned, the Verizon Halftime Extravaganza featuring
there in the end zone. In terms of being aggressive, take a look at this from the head coach, Matt LaFleur, as he tries to leave the field at halftime, getting stopped by a security guard initially, and he had plenty to say, talking to him coming back at the half. He said, that's never happened to me ever in my coaching career.
All night. Moments ago, he called over the entire defense and said, let's get it together. I am not losing to these guys. Pete Carroll talked to us about it. The players talked to us about it. They know the significance of this game.
Yeah, pretty simple math here with that big schedule coming up. There is Brooks in conversation trying to get his guys turned around. The offense has
the 15-yard line. Miami begins this drive with a Mostert run. He goes. Quinnen Williams, number 95, taking him down for a loss, and now you got some action on the field, and you got flags all over the place.
With this offensive line moving around some new pieces
After
up
play
front.
was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 70. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced in the previous spot. Automatic, 1st down.
Yeah, the flags were flying. Quentin Jefferson.
Williams, and then all that is taken away because of a dead ball foul right here after the whistle with Jefferson. I mean, that was, I think the timing of that is when it.
Little fake handoff, try to set up a screen. Oh, Cowboys are on it. It's Clark. Damone Clark had that read all the way, and Robinson's going to lose yardage. 8 yards, in fact.
Well, here is Dillon up the middle and a short gain. Well, Jordan Love, think about the beginning of the year. Aaron Rodgers moves on. It's Love's first year starting after a little scuffle.
Down from the 20.
Sitting.
Patterson's the motion man, and he's got it, trying to ride the wave of his physicality. Throws the shoulder again over Alontae Taylor. He's feeling it.
Here he comes. Spread out wide. That a little jet sweep. Good timing right here. Captures the edge. He's got Drake London that gets him around. Gets outside Pete Werner. Really good play by Alontae Taylor because that was designed and blocked well.
Riding the hot hand.
Tucker in motion. O'Connell through the air. Jacobs a block on Tranquil going deep for Adams. A bump and no flag. Sneed was defending. Devontae Adams in the side of the rookie quarterback. 4th and 4. The punting unit is on the field for Vegas.
Raiders have had a lot of success with this play. Davante Adams is going to be working across the field, going to that deep corner route. They actually had a touchdown on it last week against Miami, where he takes that deep corner route. You see Adams over there barking at the official, looking for a
Skipper, the jumbo tackle, off the pile.
Yeah, that's why they kick off from midfield, and the Packers are going to take it and start on the 25 regardless. Let's go down to Tom.
Talking to Matt LaFleur coming out for the half, he went back to the way this game started. The decision to receive the ball, go deep on the first play of the game.
Let's see what the Commanders can do. 180, set. Third series for them. And there's nothing happening with that one. Robinson again met right at the line. Damone Clark and others there to plug up any opening that there was.
Well, Crosby's going to be slow to get up. As you see Pacheco coming outside, but watch Crosby, who has the knee. It's Noah Gray whose legs get caught up with Crosby. Watch as he goes up the field, and then Gray's going to get pushed right back into that left leg.
Guys, that clearly frustrated Max Crosby came off the field. He did not want to come off. He came over to the sideline, threw his helmet down, said a few expletives, and they're trying to calm him down over here on the sideline.
You know, he's played every snap of 7 of 11 games coming into today. His knee will need some kind of attention, he told us, after the season, so it must be bad.
Great, DJ Wanham. Here's another completion behind the line of scrimmage, and DJ Moore is wrapped up by Troy Dye. Well, they come